Culture 3 is the latest installment in the Culture trilogy from the three Amigos rappers, and like the previous two, it is an overstuffed, hugely inconsistent attempt to up their streaming numbers, while sacrificing the integrity of actually making a cohesive album. The fast-talking trio of Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset are certainly capable of a rhyme pattern or two, but are there enough hickory-rickety splits in this 74-minute track list to be worth the wait? Let's find out. We're going to take it one by one. To start us off, we have the song Avalanche, one of the singles. It's an intro done proper. It samples The Temptations. It's really nice, really clever, cool, and jazzy. Quavo jumps in right away. I like when songs start right away. Rappers just go into it. Don't wait on the fucking beat to start. Just fucking cut it at the beginning of the song. That's how I do it, to save time. Having Our Way is a standard Drake song with an echoey beat and crowd-tested bars. I guess Arbery's ghostwriters took a vacation because his performance here is straight dookie. 4 out of 10. Straightenin', that's pronounced Straightenin', is a song that took no less than 5 producers, yes, 5 producers, to summon a trumpet sample and a rock for this rundown instrumental. The flows are solid, however, so the song gets a 7 out of 10, but that beat is ran through more than the guest on our next song, Type Shit, featuring Cardi B. I Smell Fish, instant skip, 1 out of 10. Malibu is a fast-tempo roller coaster with a fine showing from Offset, who's by far the most talented of the 3 friends in Spanish. The song is accompanied by watery horns, and Polo G also contributes, though usually I'm a fan of his work. He doesn't go well with this track. The rest go hard, 7 out of 10. Birthday is a certified strip club banger from Smash David and OG Parker. Quavo kills the hook. Though nothing impressive, the booty shake anthem is a must-have on any legit trap album. Can't go without it. 8 out of 10. Modern Day goes hard. Reckless murder beat that could inspire a highway chase and fatalities. Migos at the top of their game. 10 out of 10. Vaccine is the first rap song I know of to sample the Nutcracker, but it sounds more like Nintendo Wii. And interestingly, the song actually has nothing to do with the vaccine. The threesome has no opinions on whether or not you should take the vaccine. They just do their usual shtick and then say the word vaccine in the hook. All I know is I was deadly sick with the coronavirus and I was hooked up to a ventilator. I was dying. I thought I was gonna go any minute. And then I put on this song and I was cured instantly. 'Twas a miracle. 9 out of 10. Picasso features a lackluster future verse, not his most memorable. I forgot this song even existed. 4 out of 10. By the time we hit Roadrunner, my patience began to wear thin. This is a nothing track. All that twinkle twinkle little star shit can suck a chunk of... The stupid clap beat is played out. 3 out of 10. Here's the secret to this group. They're only good when the beat is good. To add insult to injury, the Fritos gift us a track with Justin Bieber, the Holy Grail, and a scratchy guitar called What You See. Very boring, and JB only gets like half a bar for whatever reason. This is the first time I found myself wishing for more Biebs just to break up the monotony. Trash. 2 out of 10. Just when you think these hoodies can't stoop any lower, the album is Resurrected by Jane. For my money, the best song the Migos have ever heard of. The chorus is refreshingly simple from Takeoff. She want a Birkin, I told her work it. She want a Birkin, I told her work it. Yeah. The instrumental slaps like a dominatrix. The combination of staccato guitar and Mexican horns gives an almost psychedelic vibe that this album desperately needed. This is a classic. It's gonna last. This is like my favorite song of theirs, straight up. 10 out of 10. Then comes the obligatory tearjerker ballad Antisocial featuring the late Juice WRLD. with melancholic violin orchestration and sad piano. The song works in spite of its trite lyricism and a Juice WRLD hook that sounds copy and pasted from another universe, but, I mean, how else would you get a dead guy on here, right? 6 out of 10. Why not? More like why? I mean, the shit has potential. It's got like half a beat, which is odd. It's like one note. And the same goes for My Homes. Both of these get 5 out of 10. Handle My Business. Now, this song is a crap hatch. This is really not merely basic, but like it literally sucks your brains out. Like, I don't know what it is about this beat. It's either it's mixed to shit. It sounds like a spoon clapping on a vacuum cleaner. It's really terrifyingly awful. It's infuriating. Like it makes you feel like you're on PCP or some shit. Fuck this song, Handle My Business, and fuck the guy who produced it, whoever it is. 0 out of 10. Time for Me is a depressing club anthem that I already did back in 2019. It's called Over Here. Click the link to my SoundCloud. Yeah, this is a clone. It's a copy of my work. What the fuck? Migos? 3 out of 10. And apparently there are so many Pop Smoke leftovers floating out in the ether that the Brown Cheetos had to put one on their album. I really dig the snaky 808 mellow beat with the sitar or whatever, but these guys don't really do anything with it. I can imagine Fivio Foreign or some of these British hotshots slay this, but these guys can't rap for shit on a drill beat. I mean, I've heard it's harder than it looks. Maybe I should try it. Well, let's be real. This ain't a Migos track. It's half-finished Pop Smoke. With this and the Juice WRLD track, they've successfully milked the corpses of two dudes who never even got to see their 20s. Is that fair? I'll let you debate. 6 out of 10. Finally, we end on the year-old Youngboy feature, Need It, which samples 50 Cent. It's a decent song on its own, but it doesn't make much sense to throw it on at the tail end of this thing. 7 out of sheer pity, but damn is this thing too long. This feels like a double album, even though it's not. And the reason is because out of its 19 tracks, you got maybe 11 good ones and 8 fillers, which is not the worst ratio in the world, but I'm going to give you a shortened track list of what I think the album should have been based on my preference. You start off with Avalanche, then Straightening, Need It, Racks Too Skinny, which was a single that wasn't on here for some reason, Malibu, Birthday, Vaccine, Modern Day, Jane, Light It Up with Pop Smoke, and finally, Antisocial, the Juice WRLD track, would have ended the album on a cathartic note. And that's 11 tracks as opposed to 19, but no, it instead insists on wearing out its welcome like an Irish relative. Fuck this album. I mean, it's got potential, but the dildos need to learn some self-restraint. Because despite their flaws, Offset is a good rapper. But you know what? The album is meaningless. It has no statement. It exists solely to get clicks. And you know what? That is fine. That's a solid business model. The reason I'm scoring this album song by song is because at the end of the day, there's no overarching vision here. The Migos have chosen to be singles artists. And so far they've done... What have they done for the culture? That seems like an odd title. Culture. Okay, whatever. So when we average up all the scores song by song, the album gets a total score of average score of 5.5, which seems fair. You would be remiss to try and take on the whole thing in one sitting. It is quite taxing. What did you think of the album? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and subscribe. Thanks for watching.